The Honourable Simeon Brown.
Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Minister of Finance, we inherited an economy in recession, a broken health system following a botched merger, and an education system that's been failing too many children for too long. But good news, we've got a plan to turn things around. We're fixing education, we're fixing health, we're growing the economy, we're reining in wasteful spending, and we're reducing the amount spent on external consultants. Unlike members opposite, we are actually getting on and fixing the fundamentals on behalf of the Minister of Finance, getting on and fixing the fundamentals in this economy. We inherited an economy which was in recession, interest rates which were at record highs, inflation which was well outside the bounds, and a previous government which was addicted to spending. We are turning this country around, unlike the mess we've got left behind.
Supplementary. What estimates has she received of the costs to New Zealand businesses and the economy of the loss of rail capability on the inter-islander ferries, given those ferries currently carry over 500,000 metres of train freight per year?
On behalf of the Minister of Finance, I'm not sure if she's realised, but the ferries are still operating, providing freight services between the North and South Islands. What we're doing is we're going through a process to secure the resilience into the future. But as KiwiRail has made very clear, those ferries are safe to operate until at least 2029.
The Honourable Barbara Edwards.
Are they not delivering in health because her government is leaving clinics like those in Dargaville, Wellsford, Kenepuru, Napier and Rotorua unstaffed overnight?
Well, Mr Speaker, we have on behalf of the Minister of Finance, we have inherited a mess when it comes to our health system, and this government has a plan to turn it around. But unlike the previous government, who decided the best time to reorganise the health system was during the middle of a pandemic. It's unbelievable the mess that was left behind and the challenges that this government is having to clean up. They were spending like drunken sailors. They were borrowing. They had interest rates and inflation through the roof, and this government has been elected to fix this economy, to ensure our public services are delivering on the front line for New Zealanders, but we have a huge mess to clean up. If this last government was still in charge, they'd be spending more, they'd be taxing more and delivering less.
Point of order. Point of order. The Honourable Dr Duncan Webb.
That member, in his answers, has largely attacked the former government, and I have tried not to intervene to try and not interrupt and disturb the dignity of the House, but he's continued to do it, and you've said repeatedly that it's inappropriate.
Well, I think the point is the member himself took a point of order before to say that words matter, and they do, and I think I've also in the past said it's not unreasonable, and other speakers have said this before me, for governments to refer to previous administrations. It's a matter of how that is done, and I think saying that a circumstance was inherited hardly breaches that particular provision.